up, YouTube? It's your boy Double A9 Skills. Road to Foot Champions episode number 2. I'm bringing you this a day after episode number 1 because Booyah Nation, in under 24 hours, you guys got 34,000 likes. And I said there's no way I can't give my homies episode 2. The support was unbelievable. I'm glad you guys are enjoying this series right now. After episode 1, we made 15,000 coins. So I said, yo, we about to build a smacking BPL team. We start to invest in a lot of players that I feel like are going to be a key part of our Foot Champions run. I buy Mustafi. I buy Alberto Moreno. I know a lot of people would have opted to go with Luke Shaw, but I went with Alberto Moreno. I went with the man that I know is an absolute beast of a player, Walcott. I'm using players that I know are pretty good for me, and hopefully they're good for you if you guys do try to mimic what I'm doing here. My next player and our most expensive player on this team is going to be the big boy Matic. Those long legs, those defense, the way he gets back, the way he holds the midfield down. We needed to waste 6,900 coins to get him, but I thought it was worth it. Our team, not complete yet, but it's getting there slowly but surely. We need the boy Butlin, one of the most overpowered players in this game, but we can't afford him yet. So to be able to afford him, I put my 4-1-2-1-2 narrow team back up. I still have a bronze goalkeeper, and we're jumping into Division 9. Now, there's going to be a lot of action flying at your face. We're going to run some Division 9 games. We are going to try to qualify for the Foot Champions today. That's right, today we're jumping into the Foot Champions tournament. Now, I'm going at a quick pace, supersonic speed, baby. A lot is happening, and I'm telling you now, if you're trying to do what I'm doing here and mimic what I'm doing, only do it if you feel comfortable, Booyah Nation. Don't go jumping into the tournament just hours after you've been on the account. Like for me, I've been on this account for less than 3 hours or maybe less than 4 hours, and I'm already about to try to qualify for the Foot Champions. Relax, calm down. Don't try to do exactly what I'm doing. If it works for you, then do it. But if it's you can take it at your own pace. For example, in this episode, you're gonna see me play 2 offline single-player games because I play against the computer in divisions to get fitness up. And while I'm doing that, I'm doing it through the divisions so I can also make coins. If you have the patience to play offline, do it. If you have the patience and you have the time and you don't care doing it, do it, man. Because I know a lot of people on social media will give you smack for playing offline. Ooh, you play offline on Ultimate Team. Do what you got to do to get your coins up, man. Do what you got to do to make sure you're getting W's and not taking L's in Ultimate Team. Because like I said, nobody turns this Xbox on to take an L. All of us want to win, so do what you got to do to win. If you got to play some offline games before you go into online games, do it. Do what you got to do, Booyah Nation. Make it at your pace and make sure you're doing everything you got to do to succeed. We go back into a Division 9 game, and like I said, man, we're just trying to build as many coins as possible. I don't like beating people bad. I don't like scoring a lot of goals on people when I know I've already won. It's not my play style. I don't like to kind of giving myself that bad karma back at me. I don't want that. But right now, we need coins, and scoring a lot of goals makes sure we getting a lot of coins. Not getting scored on, scoring a lot. That makes sure you hold in possession. All this stuff adds up on your coin making in matches. So with that being said, again, with my advice I can give you guys is take it at your own pace. Be smart. Take your time. Relax. There's no rush. Just make sure you build yourself a nice team and then try to qualify for the Foot Champions. Now, with that being said, you're also going to see me do a bronze technique here in a little bit. I'm going to talk about that. But there is a lot happening, man, and a lot is happening quickly because we are 3 months behind everybody else. Well, 4 months. I think Ultimate Team, FIFA's been out for 4 months, but Foot Champions been going on for 3 months. So, guys, going into this weekend's Foot Champions, if I do qualify through the tournament, I'm not putting a bunch of weight on my shoulders. I don't expect to get Elite 1 or Top 100 in the first week. We're 3 months behind everybody else. I know I'm going to see teams that are supposed to smack me. I know I'm going to see teams with Ronaldo, with Bale. I'm not going to be able to compete with these teams, but I'm going to do my best. I'm being realistic entering this tournament if I do make it this weekend. I'm going into it like, yo, if I get somewhere in the golds, that's cool. I want to succeed and do well in Foot Champions by week 4. So by the end of January, I want to see if I can hit an Elite or a Top 100. That's it. I just want to slowly build to that point because right now we are behind a lot of people. We'll talk about that in just a minute. Let me show you what I'm doing here. I'm opening up bronze packs, but the 400 coin one, not the 700 coin one, the 400 coin one. Once you do this, everything that pops, you want to sell it all, except for non-rare stuff. Like, for example, all the players, even if they're non-rare, sell them like you see me doing here. All the kits, all the badges, sell them. Some I discard, but most of them I sell. If I look at them, I'm like, yo, these are nice. They probably sell. Just make sure you sell the kits because I'm about to show you something in this episode that's actually going to make your jaw drop, man. It is unbelievable. I go through my team to see if there's anything else I could sell. If there's something I miss, I go to my consumables. I see I even missed the ball. I list the ball because everything is money. Now, the only thing I do keep when I'm doing the bronze technique are the fitness cards that are not rare, the contract cards that are not rare, because I can use those to better my players, and I need them. With that being said, I jumped to the catalog because I see I missed some stuff. Dele Alli, the boy Bellerin, and Martial. All players I could use. Bellerin and Dele Alli, both I could have for 15 games. So I kind of made a mistake when I went and bought Afellay, even though he's an amazing cam. I could have been using Dele Alli for 15 games. No regrets, because Afellay's a great player for us, but Dele Alli is going to make an appearance in this episode. So is Bellerin once we go into the Foot Champions qualification tournament. Now, before we do that, I still got to play a couple more games in Division 9 because we're not exactly where I want to be yet. Our key players, we bought Butland, we bought Matic, we bought Walcott. We're missing one player that is so important to us, and I'll show you exactly who it is in a minute. We get matched up against this team right here in Division 9, and he has a team of the group stage striker up top. I believe he's from the Russian league, I think that's where he was from. My boy Musa starts the game off lovely with a nice weak-footed shot into the bottom corner. Keeper had no chance to it. We start the game off great. My boy Dele Alli, that's Afellay, excuse me. Afellay tucks it into the back of the net, and we're up 2-0 in this game. So again, man, if I could stress anything in this episode, it's just taking stuff at your pace. And also, I know a lot of you guys will take these episodes, look at him like, I see what he's doing, that's his techniques. The players I'm raving about are players that work for me. Just because Walcott is amazing for me and Musa is amazing for me, it doesn't mean they're going to be amazing for you. But attempt them, try them. They're cheap players. Walcott 1,000 coins, Musa 1,000 coins. Try them, see if you like them. If you don't, sell them. But just because a player scores 1,000,000 goals for me, it doesn't mean he's going to score 1,000,000 goals for you. You might be good with Giroud, but I suck with Giroud because I need pace. It's just the way it goes, man. It depends on play styles. We win another game here in Division 9. I believe that's going to be our 3rd win in Division 9, so we're close to almost clinching this title right here. After that, I go to the market, and this is what I was talking about. We got a kit that I listed without even knowing this thing was going to sell. I made 5,000 coins on a bronze kit. 5,000 coins by listing a kit. I had no idea about it. I take that money, I invest it in who is going to be pretty much our superstar of this team beside Walcott. I buy the boy Mani. He's not expensive. He's hella fast. He has a good right foot on him. I snatch up Mani. After I saw how much I made on that kit, I said, goodness gracious, I got to get back into those bronze packs. I go back to the bronze pack technique. I start letting it fly. I'm going to blow all of my extra money on the bronze pack. So it takes a while don't think it's instant success. I got lucky with that bronze kit, okay? But don't think it's instant success, because sometimes it'll take you 10 attempts for one player to actually sell. But keep at it, because eventually you're going to hit something that makes you a ton of money. Once I start seeing these kits, man, I start letting them fly up on the market, man. I'm like, damn, I hope something else sells for 5,000 coins, because a lot of times, man, somebody's playing the game and there won't be these kits on the market, but that's the team they support. So they'll pay whatever they got to pay to have that kit because they have money sitting on their account. So make sure you're listing everything, yo, because you just never know what's going to sell, especially with the squad builder challenges. You just never know when it comes to packs this year. FIFA is probably at the place that the most, like, it's so unpredictable, man. There was supposed to be a crash for, like, you know, during like the Black Friday. The crash didn't happen. There's supposed to be a crash happening right now for Team of the Years. People don't know where that's at. Just the market is nuts, man. Right there, we hit what we were looking for. A nice fitness card. Those things sell for 1,000 coins, the Team Fitness is. So those are the big ones right there. And obviously kits and everything are big as well. So make sure you're doing this technique if you're trying to make coins, because it is a coin maker. Now, with that being said, we are literally about to jump into a very, very important game, and we're going to jump into our first ever Foot Champions qualification tournament. But before that, this is the brand new team. Mani, Musa, Walcott, our top 3. Coquelin, Matic, Afellay are our guys in the middle of the pitch. I was going to build 2 teams for the Foot Champions, 1 BPL, 1 Serie A. I changed my mind. I want 2 BPL teams. So when Musa's tired, I just want to pull him out for another striker. When Walcott is tired, I want to pull him out for Sterling. When Mani's tired, I want to bring him out for Balassi. Is Balassi a left mid or a right forward? Left mid or a right mid? I'm not sure, but you see what I'm saying? I want a replacement for every player, so that way it's always a BPL team, and I could pull players as they're tired. So have 2 types of BPL teams and be able to rotate players within. Just like in real life, you know, teams have a backup for every position pretty much. That's exactly what I want to do with this team. So we win a big game 3-0, and that is our 4th win in Division 9. We come right back out. I'm addicted, son. I go right back and I use my 400 coins on bronze and I list everything up. After that, here's the boring part, man. I jump into an offline game. Division 10 offline game, very easy. It's on beginner. I win the game 7-0. I get my fitness back. So what I did was I built a bronze team with my starter pack, and I rested every single one of my gold players. 2 players I forgot to rest, my right back and Afellay. So no big deal. I put Bellerin in and I put Dele Alli in. Regardless, I was going to use these players because they are big players and this is a big tournament for us. Our first team we get matched up against in the FUT Champions tournament is a team with Musa, Vela, Depay. He has a nice team. My man Dele Alli showing me I need to invest in him. He's only going for like 1,000 coins. Right when his loan contract is done for me, he is going to be one of my, either my starter or a substitute player for me. He gets again, fires a nice finesse shot. He scores twice, and we are on good track, or on the right track in this FUT Champions tournament. Now, in this tournament, the requirements right now, my team worked out beautifully for. You needed seven different nationalities minimum. So 7 different ones. We had more than 7. I think we had like 9 different ones. Walcott here misses, and the boy Matic, our heart, our soul. He is our heart, man. He is the heart of this team. Make sure you get a heart. On my main team, the heart of my team is Conte. On my main account, on this account, my heart is going to be Matic. Everything flows through this man. He needs to win the ball back. He needs to play it forward, and everything flows through Matic. Find your heart of your team. My boy, I think, is that Musa? Musa right there gets the back of the net, and we win this game 4-0. Musa found 1 goal. Mani did not score any goals on his second game with us, or was that his debut game? That might have been his second game. We jump into the second game of the FUT Champions tournament. We see a pretty, you know, I would say our team is actually better than this guy's team, man. We get into the game. The boy Mani making it happen. I send it up to Musa. Musa over to Walcott. Walcott with a fake shot. Walcott still with it. Walcott looking for something. Can't find nothing. Shield it. Hold it up. Be patient. Patient is key when it comes to FIFA, man. Walcott finds Musa. Mani with a fake shot. Mani gets his first goal with our squad. I expect a lot out of this man. Believe me when I say that, I expect so much out of Mani. So again, man, this weekend when you watch the FUT Champions coming, I'm going to play loads of FIFA this weekend because I'm going to play, my main account is what's important to me. So if I can't finish all 40 Road to Glory games, or the FUT Champions, I'm going to try my best to finish all 40. If I can't, I need you guys to understand that my main account is my main priority because that's the account that I'm going to regionals on. So I want to make sure, if I think when I get down, I have to use my account to play against my opponents. I want to make sure I have all the best cards available to me. The 3 months that we've played, October, November, December, we have gotten top 100 for all of them. So I have to make sure I'm doing well on my main account again for this month to try to get 4 in a row. That's tic-tac-toe. Well, 3 is, but I want to try to get 4 a monthly top 100 rewards. So I'm going to do my best on that account. And hopefully I have time to make sure I finish all these games. But regardless, no matter what, I'm going to attempt to get as many games as possible and make sure we make it into the gold because we need the coinage. I'm not pretty sure I'm going to be able to finish all the games. Nobody fear. Your boy's taking this very seriously. I just need to make sure I'm focusing heavy on that main account and on this account as well, but the main account most importantly. Dele Alli with a nice pass right here to Mani. Mani sends it down low to the boy Walcott. Walcott just going to do what Walcott does. Look at the jets on this guy. Nobody's catching him. He shoots it. He misses, but he gets his own rebound. And ladies and gentlemen, we're going to win this game comfortably, man. We're going into the semifinals with a massive win, but we ain't done there. We're looking for more coins, man. We out to get him. Matic wins the ball back, our heart. And then Mani, what a finish, man. Mani and Walcott just had a field day in this game. It was unbelievable. My boy Musa once again turns on the Jets. He looks up. He sees the boy Mani, and Mani's going to score another goal. Mani was on another level. And real talk, man, I couldn't believe that we were walking this tournament the way we're walking. We literally been on Ultimate Team for a few hours, and we're close to being qualified for the FUT Champions already. 10-0 in the second game of the FUT Champions tournament. We send this one over the top to Walcott. Walcott in the 90th minute waits, holds up. Nice little play between him and Musa. I found Musa. Musa went back to Walcott, completely ruined that center back. He didn't know what to do with his life. And my man Walcott finds another. I believe we left this game. Mani had 7 goals. Yeah. And Walcott with 4. Unbelievable. I'm telling you, the left forward and the right forward are going to be so important to this team. It's so clutch. A big 11-goal victory right there. A lot of coins into the bank. I think we made almost 1,000 on just that game. And then the sad part once again, I had to fix my team and I had to put everybody down to the rest. I went into an offline game again in Division 10. We win again 7-0. And again, we pick up some coinage. And now we jump right back in to the FUT Champions. And right here, we get matched up against this. He has bronze. He has golds. This is the semifinals of the FUT Champions, the semifinals. Nice cutback, nice goal. Semifinals of qualifying for the FUT Champions. We get matched up against this guy, and we're already up 1-0. We turn on the Jets right here. The boy Mani, he sends one low to the corner. Mani scores again. We're up 2-0 just 15 minutes in. I wasn't sure why I was getting opponents like this. I'm not sure if everybody's getting opponents like this. I haven't played in the FUT Champions tournament since the beginning of FIFA. Once you didn't have to play those no more to qualify. Once I got into Division 1, I qualified that way, and now it's a guaranteed qualify as long as you stay in the gold through 2 or something like that. I'd never played this again, so I don't know if these are the type of teams people are actually coming up against. I'm not sure. Let me know down below. But as you can see, your boy's up 4-0, going 5-0 in the semifinals of the Foot Champions Tournament. We're going to be making the final, and we are 1 game away from qualifying for our goal, man, which is just making it into the weekend league. Nice ball into the middle. Mustafi finds a beautiful goal. I want to say that's Mustafi's first goal, actually, with us. Right here, after 13 victories, we finally get scored on. That is our first goals getting scored on after 13 games, man. We finally get scored on. I was kind of sad about it, too. I gave up a really silly goal, and our first goal conceded came in our 13th game. Now, we're jumping into our 14th game, and this is going to be one of the most important games because it's the game that can qualify us for the Foot Champions. But before that, we have a lot to do still. We still have to make sure our team is looking copacetic. I get into this when I look into, and actually before I go into this game, I get matched up against somebody who rage quits in the first second, which took a game away from Dele Alli and away from Bellerin, I believe, because before we go into this game, it's really blurry for me to see. But see, Dele Alli was on 12. So I go into a game, the guy rage quits, leaves. So by the time I go into the next game, I only have 11 games left with Dele Alli and Bellerin, and that really pissed me off a little bit, man. He didn't even score a goal and leave. He just left, which means that counted as a game against my players. That's really stupid. EA needs to sort that out. We go into the final, though, man. The guy had a sick BPL team. We get in with Wilson. I started Wilson over Musa because Wilson was tired. Wilson gets a nice assist, and Wilson was one of the first players we bought. I think he was the first player we bought to our team in the first episode. Walcott puts it into the back of the net. We've been saying this man's name a lot. He scores a beauty. My man Mani finds the boy Dele Alli, who's been a beast for us. I send that back into the boy Mani. Mani looks up. Mani see he has a clean shot at goal, and we're up 2-0, and we're seconds away from making it to the Foot Champions knockout tournament, or the weekend league, I should say. My man Matic finds Walcott. I score. I paused the game after this to make some substitutions because I wanted to bring in other players to rest players. And my boy rage quits. And we are going to the weekend league, and we get a nice chill gold pack on top of that. So we did some great things. We're 1 game away from winning Division 9. We've already won Division 10. We've now qualified for the Foot Champions. We now have some extra coinage as well. We're up to 7,000 coins. I'm going to open up this gold pack on top of that. And out of this gold pack, we don't get nothing amazing, but we do get a nice substitute player for the BPL. The West Ham CDM is now a part of our team. That looks like a beautiful card as well. So like I said, take it all at your pace. We've already made over 30,000 coins on this account after, like, you know, we see 7 up there already. We already had 15. In the beginning, we had more. We've already made over like 30, 40,000 coins already. We're doing our thing, Booyah Nation. I'm going to list every single one of these players except for the ones I'm going to use. I'm going to keep, and I'm going to sell pretty much everything here and keep the non-rare stuff for me. So like I said, man, do the bronze technique. Take everything at your own pace. Buy the players you like. Buy the players that you know are good, but don't go freaking break your bank early on to buy players that are just, you don't need that. You don't need that in the beginning of FIFA, man. So just make sure you're taking your time and doing everything slow and steady. Booyah Nation, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, man, smash that big old thumbs up and make sure to subscribe. Way more content coming your way, and I really, truly hope that this content helps you. And if it doesn't help you, I hope that, well, actually, I hope it does help me. I hope it helps you kind of, you know, see my techniques, and if my techniques do help you guys at all, that would be amazing. And I truly hope you guys have a fantastic weekend league this weekend and place highly and get amazing prizes. Been your boy Skills. I love your faces. Y'all stay safe. Y'all stay amazing. Episode 3, well, out as soon as y'all want it to, really. I mean, if y'all go hamburger, I'll give you episode 3, but I think tomorrow's gonna be a draft to glory. I love you guys, man. Y'all stay safe. Booyah, we out. January, well, 30,000 likes. Y'all made that your poo-poo. I was gonna say the B word, but we don't cuss, baby. Y'all made it your B word, man. So we hit 30,000 likes, so the series is here. A lot's gonna go on. I'm gonna fast forward a lot. I'm gonna explain a lot, so make sure you put your seatbelt on, and I'm gonna explain it all, baby. Sit back, grab your popcorn, and enjoy. Now, this is gonna run all through January. The only way we keep this going, if I see the support on it was unbelievable throughout the entire month. If y'all like this series, y'all want to keep going, make sure to just smash that thumbs up. It only takes a second of your time and lets me know you guys are enjoying it, and it really, really makes me feel good about the content. Now, with that being said, baby, when we open up the account, this was actually my main account last year. It's a level 81 or level 80 when it comes to EA leveling. So that's the only thing that